What's up, everybody? I'm your ferryman, Eris, today, and I am taking you back west. West of Loathing. So let's jump right into it. Okay, welcome back. We got a little bit of dirt water started with here Crazy Pete and our wonderful horse Spoopy. So, is there any eavesdropping? They're engrossing conversation. They wouldn't be. These guys must have fallen asleep during a brawl. That do be a thing. Gal doesn't look like she's in the mood to talk. I want to see what's up at the poker room. What does it eat? Play poker. You sit down at a poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back and sits down next to you. The lady to your right introduces herself as Ethel, and the player to your left, his name is Dan. The dealer tells you ante is 20 meat. 20 meat. You ante up. Ethel and Dan toss in 20 meat each. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's really a terrible hand. Four fives of clubs. 4 fives. 4 fives of clubs. How many decks are we playing with? The first round, the pot is 60 meat, and your estimate chances of winning is about 20%. 5% chance of winning. 5% win chance. Clever strategize. You do some quick mental math, realize your odds of winning are better than you thought. You thought they were plus 20% chance. We're up to 40, I believe. Yep, so we're up to 40. Second round, betting the pot is 60 meat, and you estimate your chances of winning around 40%. I'm gonna strategize one more time. Okay, you do some quick mental math and realize your odds of winning are better than you thought. We're up to 60. Last round of betting, time to do or die. The pot is 60 meat. We're gonna raise. The last round of betting, time or die. You have the temerity to raise your bet by 20 meat. You lose 20 meat. Reveal your cards. You furrow your brow, turn your cards reverse, straight. Ethel is a straight, Dan turns over a straight. You win! Gather your haul. Walked away with 120. Dealer announces the ante is raised to 25. Let's walk away. I just want to see what that was. Okay, that was fun. I've never played poker, so I don't actually know if that's the right... If any of that was right. There's a sign that says the bartender for darts. Stage. A cowbell. Still a cowbell. Ha! Nothing happens. I'm gonna buy some slop. I got a plate of slop. Don't know what I'll do with it, but... Poor Ellsbury. Right? Yeah, poor old Ellsbury. Okay, let's go over to the jail to go see the not sheriff. Another wanted poster, read it. Wanted poster reads the Potemkin gang for unlicensed civil engineering and flaunting of construction regulations. Last seen in an unregistered settlement north of Dirtwater. The poster shows location of the suspicious city the gang is hiding out in. Want to go check it out? Yeah. Let's go check out the suspicious city. You see a streak of fire blast across the sky and land just over the horizon. You ride to the site of impact and find a meteor. Pick up loose pieces. You scour the area around the impact crater, you gain 724 meat. I'm rich. I need to start spending money. Hi, Cheshire. Oop. What's that? It's an exposed meat vein. Well, you'll get the mining equipment, you have no idea what any of it does. Ask Pete to explain it to you. Hey Pete, do you know how any of this stuff works? Reckon I do, but I ain't gonna tell you. Don't want you getting any ideas. You see? Well, okay then. Get the equipment. Ask him again. Still same answer. Okay. Anything else over here other than a lot of stuff that Pete's not gonna explain? Pile of loose boards. Dig through it. 70 meat. There's a smoking snake in the smoking hole. There's a smoking snake in this smoking hole. Let's pull it out. I didn't eat a smoking snake. Ow. Ow, motherfucker. My goodness. You gain 41 meat. You extract some snake's most valuable organs. You got snake livers and snake venom bladder. You collect 1 medicine from snake's roasted kidneys. Hooray! I want the eggs. Blood snake. I don't know if they take too much, but they go too much. Hash. Oh, they hashed! Make some friends, real quick. Don't take them too much. Dash. Oh, sorry, buddy. Oh, sorry, snake. Oh, sorry, buddy. Cool. Oh, actually. I should have done a different one. Different snake. Snakes. My buddies are all dying. Well, we're not having a fight. Bye, snake. Bye, Pete. We're not. Okay. Cool, we're down to 1 snake. I should have just been snake whipping. Who would have thought Pete and a snake and another snake would have been, you know, the way to go? And they're out here. Victory! Yay-ha! Skill up, Deadeye, level 3. You gain 59 meat. You grab the rest of the eggs from the den, shove them into your briefcase. They'll soon hatch and feel right at home. Plus 3 venom. Yeah, I got a pickaxe. You got an unrefined meat nugget. You gain 41 meat. Pete points out some meat you missed. You gain 12 meat. Cool. Ooh, open. Dynamite and smelling salts. I was in fact going to say snolts. I am very open to the fact that I was going to say that. I can't. The coffee cactus. Can't harvest a coffee cactus apparently. 30 meat, and Pete points at the 17 that I missed. Okay. Then we also have the Coleridge mine. We're not gonna touch the railroad just yet. You discovered a new location, Old Mission. Let's check it out. Anything else? Perk! You got perk, mostly scabs. A tuna cactus, yep. Ew. My goodness, oh my goodness, what's wrong, sister? They came back. They just came back and they took them. I couldn't stop them. Whoa, slow down, okay? What happened? Our holy relics, the saints just stormed up out of the catacombs and took them back. What? I didn't know what to do. I thought maybe they'd fire me if I tried to stop them. The cardinal will be here any minute. What am I going to do? To start with, take a deep breath and try to calm down, okay? What's your name? I'm Sister Mary. My name's Eris. Now, what about this? What about saints? Our mission is to protect protect 3 sacred relics. I'm the relic keeper. My specific job is to look after them. Wait. Do they call you Memento Mary? She shows you the ruler she keeps tucked in her sleeve. No, they do not. Okay, sorry. What happened? The saints, oh, it's too horrible. They just came to life somehow. They came up out of the catacombs, all skeletal and ghastly looking. I mean, it was probably blasphemy to say that, but I nearly fainted. And they took back their relics? Yes! And if they aren't recovered before the cardinal gets here, I'll be in so much trouble. Oh no, how much time is there? Well, actually, he's months overdue, so it's probably not all that urgent, but still. All right, I'll get him back for you. Oh, thank you so much. Wait a second, are you going to have to fight them to get the relics back? Because that's probably blasphemous too. I mean, probably, but if black magic brought them back to life, that's super blasphemous, right? So it evens out. Oh dear, the cardinal's going to want to have a very long talk about this, but go ahead and do what you must, I suppose. Okay. Let's go dance. Whoops. I got too close to the door. Good luck down there. Look inside. It's empty. Curious. Take it. I got a gold tooth. Skull twitching in unnerving fashion. I suppose there's no way it could be twitching that wouldn't be unnerving. Stop it. Just gonna whack it. Wow, that did not work. Pete, will you whack it? Maybe that'll work. That's a little bit better. Why then? Spooky. What? Okay, I'll shoot it. Wait, that'll help. Whack it. Help a little bit more. Stop attacking with spookiness. Creepy. You cracked some skulls there. Yay-ha! Gain Moxie level 6 and a gold tooth. Yay! What? Listen closely. The skull is whispering to you that doesn't seem right. It sounds like gibberish. Really creepy gibberish. Go into jiggling and rattling in an agitated way. Alright then. What the fuck? I'm gonna take the snake out. Whip! The frick of the whip! I'll get close for hands. Gain 1 AP. Throw it. Okay, then we're gonna shoot it. Okay. Whip! Seriously, what in the whip? Whack it. I didn't work your dead now, dude. Sorry. Don't worry, go back. The frick of the whip! I got a skeletal bone. Pull a pile of skulls. Looks decorative. Let's go in there. The saint appears to be resting in pieces. Let's leave it alone. I don't have that kind of mysticality here. So let's go in here. Saint Pope stands betishfully behind the dais. He keeps doing his Pope gestures, ignoring you. How can someone look so smug without even having a face? The longer you watch him, the more he gets on your nerves. Insult him. You unleash a torrent of insults that would make a sailor blush, and the sailor's mother ashamed of the sailor. Saint Pope's eyes narrow, look like you finally managed to make him mad enough to fight you. Let's fight him. Fight ya. Why that's so loud? Okay. He and turn poison poison your target. Poison. Okay, and then we're gonna whack him instead. We're gonna ignore all the Cardinal's friends. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore his friends. I'm gonna try my best to ignore his friends. Stop touching me! I'm gonna pass out. Stop! 10, 9 to 10. So 10 plus poison. Tell it that gave me the most. Leave me alone! I'm gonna get poked by a bunch of them. Stop! I need holy water or something. This is blasphemous. I'm gonna die. There's so many of them. What is going on here? Whip. Oh, yeah, I'm dead. We're gonna have to probably come back and do this one later. Yeah, I'm not. Defeat. You became angry. You're so angry about losing that fight, you pass out. Sleep. You wake up the next morning in your bed. Pete must have carried you back here after you got knocked out. You're a little sore, but not otherwise any worse for wear. You're pretty hungry though, and sober. Let's mosey. Day 2, second day of your life. Wow. Okay. Hi, Pete. Saddle up. Okay, we went through there. We're not dealing with the old mission yet, but let's go to the bridge. Might as well, since we just got our butts beat by the old mission, whether you see it or not. A nearby cloud of dust turns out to be a bandit on a horse, riding held for leather for unknown reasons. Well, I know them, but you don't. Pull your horse alongside hers and match her speed. Hey, what's up? Where's the fire? Get bent or get lost. Get neither. Get the jump on. So 12 to 13, 10, had that. Whip? The frick of the whip! Why does that snake keep whipping? I need other weapons. Happy. I'll end it just like that. Victory. I feel a lot better. You beat up the bandit and take her presumably ill-gotten meat as well as her fancy speed enhanced boots. Odd that she wasn't taking advantage of them. Maybe she misread the label and assumed her horse would go faster too. And I gained 51 meat. Cool. Okay. Hi, Pete. Nothing in there. These are row of lockers must have been used for storing the personal effects of fellows who used to work in this mine. The first one is labeled Elbury WM. Doesn't have a lock on it. The label on the second one covered in some kind of white goo. The third one says Loose Bend. Combination on the lock. Open the first locker. The locker contains mining helmets with a lamp on it and a bottle of Loathing. Ellsbury helmet. Oops, sorry. Here you don't know. Well darn. Can I open up the second one? Open the second locker. You open the second locker, reveal a skeleton covered in the same white goo that was on the outside locker. Ah, you get it. This guy must have died after his coworker played a prank on him when they stuffed him into his locker and filled it with shaving cream. I can't believe you dang jerk stuffed me in a locker and then filled it with shaving cream. I died from that, yells the skeleton, confirming both your insight and his vengeful murderous intent. Now he's very murderous. 96. I keep looking, so let's just take our time and just let's create the solo machine. Wow, please. Get him back. Sorry. Jeez. Okay, hopefully I can outgun him. He's already go. I do need a better weapon though. Okay, I got skeleton bone, skull chips, and a handful of loose teeth. Loot it, I got 69 meat. Pick it, I got 34, and Pete found 17. Whoa, this just opens into a 30-foot shaft. You're gonna need a rope or something. Well, then we're gonna come back. And that looks like an excellent start for Coleridge Mine. Now let's go over and get the gang. The mission is a trap. You come upon a rushing river which a family of 4 is attempting to cross. However, the bridge is only wide enough for 2 at a time, and they only have 1 lantern to light the way. Help them solve this puzzle? I can't. I'm not mystical enough. What? What's shaking, Pete? There's a mine in these parts. I worked for a bit. I'm only telling you so we can steer clear, though. Is something wrong with it? It ain't no good. Old Dutch oven mine. Dutch oven. Good old Dutch oven mine. Okay. What do you think we should do next? Well, now if you're in a hurry to push west, I would say a train will get us there. Might faster than horseback. You got a railroad camp marked on that map of yours, right? Oh yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna go to Old Dutch Oven. A shot rang out and something buzzes past your ear. You quickly dive behind a rock in case these two things are connected, and not just say someone hunting nearby. And also there's a bee. Peering carefully around your rock, you eventually spot movement in underbrush. It's a hunter with an old-fashioned matchlock rifle and a cloak with leaves stuck to it, which is less effective as camouflage. Then it sounds, because all the trees around here are pine trees. You also notice that he's been out there a very long time. You can infer from the way he's literally a skeleton. Let's fight him. I'm gonna have a snake out. See the snake. Yeah, do it. Kill my snake. Okay. You can do it, you hobnailed you. Happy. You are poison, lamb. Okay. Erasing the field first. Cool. I got cargo jeans. Good old Dutch oven mine. I have flowers. Does that count? It's just barely tolerable. Loot him. Miner's pants and gas mask. Grab what's left. Guys! I don't know what kind of tobacco these miners are chewing, but it must be extra corrosive because this brass spittoon has a hole eaten through the bottom and dark stains underneath where the spit leaked out. Although oddly, it doesn't seem to be leaking now. It's half full. I guess the miners plugged the hole with something. Inspect it. It's a spittoon. It's disgusting. You can practically see the stink lines coming off of it. Come on, let's not do this. Inspect the spittoon. Geez, fine, okay. You crouch down and take a careful look at the filthy spittoon. The inside is blackened with years' worth of stains. The death broth inside the rain has a rainbow sheen, like a parking lot oil spill, and occasionally a little bubble pops on the surface. You can actually feel a slight warmth radiating off of it from whatever dire chemical reaction is taking place in there. You realize you're holding your breath, not deliberately, but from human body's natural instinct of self-preservation. Inhale. Imagine someone made a big pot of chili con carne, and left it under the porch. The 3 rats crawl into the pot, eat half the chili, and then die. A week later, a family of cockroaches take up residence among the writhing maggots. The cockroaches smoke thick black cigars, which they light with tufts of burning human hair. That is what it smells like. Purge it. Fortunately for you, the rainbow-colored film on the surface of the liquid coats your hand as you plunge into the toxic stew, keeping it from being immediately dissolved down to the bone. The smell intensifies, and your stomach prepares to hose the poisons off of your arm with high-pressure steam of vomit. Keep searching. Your fingers touch something at the bottom of the spittoon. Better pull it out fast while you still have something to pull it with. Pull. You pull the world's most disgusting pair of pants out of the spittoon and jump back as the whole of the spittoon bottom, now unplugged, begins to leak steaming fill. Congratulations, you're now the proud owner of the worst object I've ever been paid to think about, narrowly defeating a leather bondage harness made from the skin of a clown. You got an item. Spit-soaked pants. Yay! Oh! Oh my gosh. Pry open. A sulfur match, thermos book, coffee, and smelling salt. Pick it over. Cart is empty. Oh, I don't have oils. Believe it or not, I should have oil since I'm a snake oiler. Okay. We did that. Man. I'm gonna circle back for the gang in a second, because I think I'm missing something. He spots something on the ground, picks it up, he spits on it, and gives it a polish with his sleeve. Well, look up there! Find something? A lump of acylite, what you call jerk's gold. Isn't that like fool's gold? Similar, except it's poisonous. He throws the rock away, washes his hands with his canteen. Pete has grown stronger. Cool. Let's go to the railroad and see what's going on here. Why isn't the train moving? This guy should never be put in charge of a switch. Ask him where he got it. We know where he got it. Hey, that's a nice watch. Where'd you get it? Bought it from this gal who runs a store down south here. Name of Button something. Where's the store exactly? Oh, you can't miss it. It's right between a cactus and a different cactus. He points a spot on your map. Discover Buttonwillow McKittrick's store. Thanks. Don't mention it. I'll mention it. Not really, thanks a lot. Sure, don't mention it. Mention it. I mean it, I really appreciate you telling me where the store is. Really, it's no trouble. Don't mention it, I mean it. Okay. She's not getting much track laid, but she's an expert whistler. You approach the... That's not a word. A beleaguered-looking man with tiny glasses. Howdy there! Who's in charge of this outfit? If I'm being charitable, I'd say the fellow over there with the white hat is the foreman. He points at the man next to the pile of huge rocks. And if you're not... He smiles, and I'd say that the paper-backed idiot over there with the absurd white hat is the fellow you're looking for. Alrighty, thanks. Hi, are you in charge? I was wondering if there's anything I could do to help. You know, you want to know something? I love trains. Oh? Ever since I was a little boy, huge, magnificent, roaring iron beasts, they're magical to me, like dragons. When the opportunity arose to take on management of this rail line, I jumped on it like a shot. And you know what I learned? What's that? Organizing and building and running one of these operations is the most amazing pain in the butt you'll ever imagine. You want to help? Congratulations, you're the new foreman. I'm going home to play with my models. Swell. I guess I'm the boss now? Man looks you up and down. Well, I suppose you can't be any worse than the last clown. He extends his hand. Name's Smee. I'm your assistant. What's the situation? Well, I'm sure you didn't miss seeing the giant pile of rocks blocking the path. The surveyors say there isn't any other suitable mountain pass. So we can't reroute around it, even if we had the months it'd take. Any idea? Well, by my calculations, we could dynamite it clear without too much trouble. Problem is, it'll take a lot of dynamite. Whole year's worth, I figure. We used to keep that much on hand for emergencies such as this one, but a pack of goblins stole it all. Sneaky little varmints. Alright, I'll go get it back for you. Glad to hear it. The goblins hole up in Gustafson's Gulch. It's a really rough place. You might want to spend some time getting the lay of the land and honing your fighting skills before you head that way. Especially if you plan to go guns blazing. We don't need that specific dynamite though. You can lay your hands on. Be fine as long as there's enough of it. I'll look into it. Okay. Ooh, Buttonwillow store. I want to check that out. Okay. You discover a small cottage on the horizon. It looks like a work table in front of it. Silversmith's house. Let's go there. Oh. Help yourself. Workbench is a little burner, crucible. You can smash silver bullets into needles if you wanted to. Make 3 bullets. Make needles. I got 2 needles. There we go, now I got 4 needles. Let's leave. Pick the lock. Let's go inside. I don't got safe cracking. Shelf looks pretty picked over. You find a couple things that look still edible. And cigarettes and plum pudding. The bookshelf contains 90 copies of Johnny Tremaine. Something weird about it though. It's too neatly organized, like this guy was hiding something. We'll leave it alone. However, a spittoon. At least it looks like a spittoon. But it's next to a bed, so it might actually be a bedpan. Let's investigate it. What, really? I mean, if it's just a spittoon, that's bad enough. But it might be a bedpan. That would be way worse. Investigate it. I feel like maybe you aren't getting what I'm saying. We're talking about an object that someone probably uses when they wake up in the middle of the night and can't be bothered to walk to the outhouse. And the best you can hope for is that maybe they only use it to spit nighttime tobacco juice into it. In which case, it's only full of rancid, congealing tobacco spit. I'm investigating it. Are you even listening to me, or are you just sort of skimming past the text? Bedpan. I'm pretty sure there's treasure in there and you aren't stopping me. Bedpan. Shut up, I'm investigating. Okay, fine, have it your own way. Your own filthy, disgusting way. It turns out to be probably not a bedpan, but it's definitely a spittoon, and it's definitely filled with rotting brown spit. Fish around in it. What's wrong with you? Bite me! Oh, good God. Okay, you plunge your hand into up to the wrist. It makes a whoop sound and breaks the thin skin layer of congealing toxins that was previously keeping the dire smell in a relative check. Now you're choking on a miasma of oily, bitter chalk stink. You know that feeling you get when you're about to puke, and how you get that taste way back in the rear corners of your mouth? The metallic tang by the root of your tongue, like you're sucking on a corroded old penny. Just tell me what I found already. You found a filthy slime-covered old brooch. You happy? I bet you're going to put it on without even washing it first. You gained a revolting brooch. Maybe I will, so there. Oh my gosh. 2 spittoons in 1 video. Ugh. Life is glorious. Let's go back to Dirtwater. A few hundred yards up, you see a solitary skeleton trudging towards the northwest. It hasn't noticed you or anything else, really. Let's attack it. 8, 9, 10. Let's do that again. Bang. Cool. Victory. A handful of loose teeth. Okay, let's go back to Dirtwater. Let's sell some stuff. Ow. Looks like he's in a lot of pain. Check on him. You okay, buddy? Pretty sure my leg is broken, so now what happened? Traffic accident? No, it just sort of broke all of a sudden. I guess I don't get enough vitamins or whatever. Good nutrition can be difficult in this day and age. I'm gonna need some medicine. Can you help me? Sure. Thank you. There's a mission up north. The nuns there run a little hospital and sell medical supplies. Can you give me some broken leg pills? Okay, coming right up. We're gonna sell some stuff real quick. Okay, post office. Let's see if I got mail yet. Yeah, here, I got a package from Rufus. Package from your younger brother Rufus. He's weird, but he's a sweet kid at heart. Modern Snake Oiler, issue 123. What? Wait. Nostalgia mode? Motherfucker, we're using that. Okay. Jail. There's a wanted poster, lots of criminals in this part. Black hat bandits. For horse theft and selling counterfeit glue. The old minery. Interesting. No good can come of criminals with access to hat-making machinery. Would you like to go investigate it? Yes, indeed. Let's go to the old millinery. Hot dog! Howdy, Doug. Well, if it isn't my savior, good old Eriss. How do you self? Fine outside. Yeah, I had to change the name. I tried to file a trademark, and it turns out there's already something called a hot dog. What is it? Trust me, you don't want to know. I wish I didn't know. Anyways, a single letter removed, and I'm in business. Let's buy something. I want an elegant Doug. I'm just gonna supply my friend with his dream. Cool. Okay. Let's go to Button Willow shop now. Now that we got massively confused. You crest a hill to seek a skeleton popped up on its elbows looking through a pair of binoculars on the horizon. I guess he died before whatever he was waiting to show up. Grab them. Continue on. Okay. And we're actually gonna call it here. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time, and until next time, be good, behave, and stay out of trouble, or don't get caught. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye!